Eric Peterson with Arbrisk here. Today's weekly business tip, we're going to talk about how everyone within your organization is actually in sales. Yep, that's right. You heard that correctly. I believe everyone within your company is actually in sales position. Now, to start with my point here, I want you to think about an experience that you recently had when you purchased a product or service from someone. Not just a nameless, faceless online purchase, but something that you actually talked to someone, interacted with a team perhaps, and most likely you didn't just talk to one person. Most likely you did talk to a salesperson who gathered some information. Perhaps you were transitioned over to a customer service rep that did the scheduling or the delivery of the product, or someone that came out to install it, whatever that might be. There was probably more than one person involved. And with that interaction, every person had a chance to increase your customer experience or decrease it. Now, we recently hired a contractor to put in an egress window in our basement, and we got multiple bids, but we chose the contractor that was not the cheapest. They were in the middle of the price range. They had the best, what we thought was the best process. They explained what to expect during everything and all of that. And so we selected them, and in all, we had a wonderful experience. But in all, we talked to 4 different people: the initial salesperson, the crew lead that came out, there's a scheduler that helped us tell exactly when they were coming out and all that, and we actually talked to one of the crew members too. Poor guy, when they arrived, I met them at the driveway, and he wasn't the crew lead, but he was very helpful, very friendly, and able to interact with me, and really right from the beginning confirmed that I made a good choice. So in that whole process, it really every person that was contacting with us gave us the confidence that we made the right choice. So much that we're contemplating doing it again, hiring them again to do another window that we weren't planning on doing before. The point is, think about that experience in my story and combine that to your tree service. What does it take in your sales process? What does a customer go through? Do they talk to the salesperson and then a scheduler and then the crew lead? Most likely there's going to be different people involved in that. Every one of those people have a chance to improve the customer experience. And really, they have the chance to sell the customer on why they made a right choice and why you guys are the best option for them for whatever service they've hired you. And that's the point, right? That's the point of a sale, to be able to help your customer with whatever need they had and show them why that they're going to get unmatched product or service from you. So how do you do this within your company? I believe the first step is really to get everyone within your company to understand how you help customers. That doesn't mean, your office person who sends out invoices needs to know, or your mechanic needs to know how to rig a branch over a fence. No, what I mean is that everyone needs to know that you have the experience, the skills, the equipment, all that necessary to be able to do that safely and efficiently. It doesn't mean that everyone needs to know all the details. Just know how you service and how you help your customers. You can do this by instituting a simple little success story message that either gets emailed or talked about during your team meetings, that everyone starts hearing how you've helped properties, how you've helped companies, not in detail, but in general terms, so that everyone gets a flavor of how that all fits together. Once they start hearing that, they're going to see more opportunity to do the second step, and that's cross-selling. Now, cross-selling is typically left to this prototypical salesperson, right? If there's additional service, you send the salesperson back out. But what if everyone within your team that does have a communication or interaction with your customers could help in that process, could suggest something, could recommend, could maybe just observe or identify an opportunity and pass that back to the salesperson? Whatever that is, if your team is thinking about cross-selling because they understand how you help companies more or properties and customers better, then you're able to cross-sell much easier. You can run incentives if you want to get them excited to do that, a ball game, a cookout, whatever that might be, to help them get comfortable with that. But the cross-selling is the second step. And really the last thing, and maybe it should have been first, is you have to remove the negative connotation that is there with sales. Unfortunately, people don't want to be viewed as pushy or as a salesperson. If you understand how your company helps your customers and you believe in that customer experience, everybody can sell your company to the customers. And when that happens, you remove that negative connotation of being a salesperson. You install that we believe in ourselves, we believe in what we do. So those are my tips to helping everyone within your company understand that you are in sales. Everybody is. And if you're struggling with that, please reach out to an Arborist team member today. We have a fantastic sales and marketing program that can help bring your company through the whole marketing to sales and all in between to improve the working on the jobs that you want to with the right customers and increasing your bottom line. Thanks again for listening. We'll talk to you soon.